y'all didn't know that places like that exist in Mexico. That spot that I went to is called Grutas Tolatongo. It's located in Hidalgo, Mexico. The place is a system of volcanic heated hot springs and caves, and it's all in a canyon, so most of it is natural. Is this the cold one? Oh, it's hot. Oh. Okay. Okay, so apparently this one here is very hot. Today I am headed to Madre Cafe. I have reservations there just for breakfast / lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna eat. After there, I am heading to a temazcal or a temazcali, which is a sacred ritual ceremony from the indigenous. And the indigenous tribe that I'm using is the Zapotec. And I'm gonna hear all about it, all about their culture, all about their rituals, all about the history of the indigenous. Half of my percentage is of indigenous in the Aztec Empire area. I'm not sure what tribe, but this is the thing that I'm gonna do, and it is sacred, so I don't think I'll be able to record there, which is fine because I'm going for the experience. So, and what they use is copal, which is a tree bark incense. We go into like a hot lodge. It's like it's built kind of like a small little tunnel cave. I don't know how to explain it. And we're in there and we're sweating off so much. It's supposed to free us of a lot of negative energy and bring more positivity into our lives for whatever that we're suffering from or that we need to be blessed with.
Claro, en el huerto. Es un halcón, es aguililla, ¿no?
He's greeting us.
Paloma, paloma pigeon.
En ambos, ¿qué pasó?
El Televisa y el Azteca,
Sí, porque es
Freedom.
siéntanse libres.
Feel completely free. Second
Necesitan
thing that you gonna need.
Es romper todas
Just
las
break
reglas.
all the rules.
Este mundo está
This
lleno de
world is
tradiciones.
made of
Por
with
cada lado
traditions.
surgen
Sí, porque después no va a haber.
The structure of the temazcal with the entrance hole is supposed to represent Mother Earth's womb. As soon as we got in, he started burning the copal, and he also burned medicinal plants, and the fragrance just already made you feel comfortable and at ease. And he started chanting in both Spanish and Zapoteca. The heat starts to attack you, but the chanting and the fragrance and the sweat, you're just at ease, you're calm, you're relaxed, you're at peace. And 2-3 minutes in, you are soaked with sweat, as if we were in the swimming pool. That's how wet you are. He brought up our mothers and fathers, and that was my first breakdown. I thought about my mom and my dad, and I started crying. Not just tears, but like crying out loud. Just the thought of them. Shortly after that, I started thinking about my cousin who passed away at age 18. At the time I was 19. I gave him a hug and I started crying again, crying out loud. And my thought, what I wanted to do was hug every person I've lost, but I was just stuck with him. And it's been so long since his passing, but I hugged him and I just couldn't let go. So my thought was there for a while, and then the shaman gave us the opportunity to speak if we wanted to. The woman to my left spoke first, and then I decided to speak. I talked to all my loved ones who passed away, the cousin that I hugged, and his brother who passed away at, I think, 34, 35 years old. And I also talked to my best friend who died at 32. And I said some words. I'm gonna keep that private. And when I finished, the shaman started to throw up. He didn't throw up when the woman to my left spoke, but after I spoke, he threw up. He walked towards me and I scooted back a little bit because it's a pretty small space. I thought he wanted to get through, but he stopped where I was and he sat down and he put his two fingers like this, something of this sort, and he started speaking some positive words that I needed to hear. Again, I'm gonna keep that private. That also made me cry. And in the process, we're also humming, like, we're letting ourselves go, we're being free. We started yelling, started screaming, just being free without judgment, letting go. It was an amazing experience. So if you ever are interested in some type of spiritual purification or spiritual cleansing, I suggest that you try a temazcal, especially in Mexico. I wanted to see the ruins of Tenochtitlan. Let me give you a historic background. The Aztecs were on a journey to find their homeland, so they traveled for years. A prophecy from their god, Huitzilopochtli, foretold that they will find their home where they see an eagle on a cactus eating a snake. Now, does that sound familiar to you? That's where the symbol of the Mexican flag comes from. And sure enough, that's exactly what they found. After years and years of wandering, they found an eagle on a cactus literally eating a snake, and it was on an island in Lake Texcoco. Literally a whole lake, okay? Nothing but water. And the Aztecs themselves created a land on this lake. And they named it Tenochtitlan, which is the capital of the Aztec Empire. And this happened in 1325. By 1519, it was one of the largest cities in the world. At its highest peak, the population was about 150,000 people. And this city was known for its impressive engineering. Unfortunately, in 1521, the Spanish conquered and destroyed the city. They rebuilt their own city on top of the ruins of Tenochtitlan, making it what is called now Mexico City. Oh, the story does not end. In 1978, workers for the National Electricity Company were laying cables when they accidentally unearthed the main Aztec temple, the Templo Mayor. So Mexico decided to demolish some of the Spanish buildings and expose some of the Tenochtitlan ruins. I specifically went to Mexico City to see these ruins and to see the pyramids in Teotihuacan. When I went to the pyramids, I had such an amazing feeling inside me, such curiosity. But when I went to the ruins, going there, I was excited, but when I actually got there, and I was looking around, I felt surprisingly such sadness overwhelm me. I can't explain this. It's hard to explain, but I felt like my ancestors were there and I could just feel their emotions of sadness and fear. And it's just the energy that was left behind from my people when the Spanish conquered them. I did not expect to have that feeling, but I'm glad I went, and I'm so proud of my people for what they built with their bare hands, and I am a proud descendant from them. Here is the ruins of Tenochtitlan.